many people, luge is a leisure time activity for the weekend, but I can assure you the women's luge competition is much more serious stuff.
Well, I hope so.
Now there's a German lady at the start, and she'll most certainly be carried into the finish by the cheering of her fans.
If she doesn't get put off, she could soon be counted a top athlete.
Well, that wasn't yet what we wanted to see. It's not a disgrace, but it's far from world class. She's steering her luge a little bit too far to the side. The intermediate time will give us some information about the chances of winning. She scrapes along the board a little.
Ah, it's not too serious, I think.
She scratches the board a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. A short lack of concentration. Soon we should be able to see the intermediate time. You almost get the impression that she doesn't take this competition really Oh my God, what a lame duck!
To be honest, I stopped watching the race after the first few meters.
You did the right thing. That looks pretty promising.
Yeah, everything's still possible. Maybe even a medal rank.
This little excursion to the board certainly won't have serious consequences.
But it costs time.
A short look at the time. Things look much better now. Pretty good performance, huh? A late awakening is better than none at all. The time looks much better now. A subterranean performance.
If only it had been subterranean, then we wouldn't have had to watch it.
Now we have a little something for our sport gourmets, the women's figure skating. jump, the axle, was presented for the first time by a Norwegian called Paulsen at the end of the 19th century. Once again, a textbook performance, absolutely flawless. She's performed the jump twice. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. She makes it look as if there was no effort involved. That was one of the standards in figure skating, the so-called salcho jump. If she can avoid a fault until the end, she'll be sure to win. That's my judgment, and I'm sticking to it. Now that's a very, very good score. Winners and losers are settled now. The losers will get some consoling words and a warm handshake. The winners, fame and medals.
And don't forget the advertising contracts.
Which is very important. Even if it's hard to miss the gold medal that closely, silver is still an excellent result in such a high caliber. Downhill races are notorious for spectacular falls that happen over and over again. Despite all the tragedy involved, it's precisely this breakneck element which makes this sport so fascinating.
At least if you don't have to participate yourself.
That's true. A lightning start straight out of the textbook. Oops! One mistake is no mistake, but he should really pay more attention to the course of the track. Seems like he was a little too fast there. Anyway, he missed a gate.
Oh dear, the time is subterranean on that one.
Oh, no need to shout it from the rooftop, my friend. Stirred up a bit of a commotion these past months. Maybe it's time to straighten out some things now.
I don't see why I should straighten out something which basically I have nothing to do with.
Well, you weren't uninvolved in what,
So now you're gonna drag up the same old story, right? So that's why you invited me here.
Okay. Maybe we'd better leave that subject for a moment.
Yeah.
That That looks good. That looks really good. Leads to another. I don't think this will end well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that was pretty decent, but that kind of a performance won't make you immortal either.